Hi everyone, welcome to another journal video. This time I wanted to show you something different. Remember how last month I told you I take my inspiration from the world? So this was my inspiration for this month's design. I went to the oceanarium a few days ago and it was breathtaking. Everything was so beautiful and dreamy. I initially was planning to do another theme for this month, but after this visit I just couldn't resist. Everything was just so lovely and I really loved the place. And thank you so much to the people who allowed me to have this experience. Before wanting to work on design, I always wanted to work on the science field, more specifically on the sea life, and this was one of the dream places I always wanted to work since I was a kid. So I really loved it here, and it was really mind-blowing and eye-opening. The sea is so important to our world. We really need to take care of it. That being said, let's just go to the journaling process. So, taking this sea theme, I wanted to make a seashell. And of course, I needed to put some flowers on it, as usual. Also, I'm sorry if you see some cats running about. It's my lovely cats just playing around the table. While doing this design, I found out that I really have some hard times drawing shells, and I really needed to take lots of reference pictures. I also tried other kinds of flowers and other types of line art. I really need some thinner pens to do the line details, and I hope I can work that out in the future. But overall, I really loved how this page turned out. Later I painted the leaves black because the cover was getting so overwhelming. I needed to have some contrasts in the cover. Last month I also draw the frame around the design, and I really loved it, so I also did that in this month. It kind of makes the drawing look good together. As usual, for layout reasons, I needed to have some color, so I used one of my favorite colors. Last month I also said I was going to take more pictures, and fortunately that was something I really did accomplish. So I printed a series of photos to glue on the left side of the cover page. along with a quote. Some of the pictures were taken on the oceanarium, others were on plain nature, and the message was this: stop and listen. Nature is a great teacher. Live simply. This was a message I read at the oceanarium, and it's really something I like to live by in my life. And I really love nature, so I thought it would fit perfectly on this journal theme. Also, I almost forgot to add the birthstones of this month. They are pearl and alexandrite. I hope I said that correctly. For the weekly spreads, I did the same design, more or less, of the last month. It really worked well, and I liked the collage a lot. Some more photos on this page, and I drew a big shell on the middle with some flowers. Also, I used some color to distinguish the weekdays from the weekend days. Also, one thing I really like to use on all my months on the collages, I really like to use recycled paper. Sometimes when I buy something out, the shop clerks give me paper bags, and I always keep them safe to use on future college. I know sometimes it's overwhelming to think that we alone cannot make a difference on recycling, but everything is important, every tiny bit counts, so whatever you can, let's help the environment. I'm one of those persons that really hate plastic straws because all of them get dumped in the ocean, and every time I ask for iced tea or something like that, they ask me if I want a straw. I just glare at them because I really hate plastic straws, they are the worst. But my cats really love plastic straws, so I don't really put them on the garbage. They are toys for my cats. I am kinda a garbage hoarder because most things I use them for something else, like the glass bottles from the food in the kitchen, the paper bags, the plastic straws for toys, and some other things. And since this month's theme is the ocean, I really think I would bring that up. If you can help recycle, do it. Don't think that your contributions won't matter. They will matter. Of course, all of us have some bad recycling behaviors or garbage behaviors, but it's better to care even just a little bit instead of not caring at all. I make many mistakes, on garbage every day, and I do acknowledge them, and I want to get better in the future. But it's important to do something. Earth is our home, and we don't have anywhere else to go. Sorry for the cliche arguments there, but I really wanted to get this out of my chest. Since I didn't change the designs much, I thought I would fill this video with a positive message. On the last spread, on the dump spreads, since I didn't know what exactly should I put in there, I wrote a dream log. Since I visited a place that was a dream work for me as a child, I just wanted to write down some of the dreams I have right now. Also, I'm going to leave empty spaces for the month and some empty space for the card of June, and the card I got for this month was the Death card. It's not a bad card really, it's really nice and it represents change. I like it a lot. So I hope you like this different video. I really wanted to make a treat for you. I hope you feel that way, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.